Hello, everybody. And what's this game? Haha, need I say more? Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, indeed. This is my first playthrough character. She's completed the main quest and is in Hufflepuff house. Yes, why did I choose Hufflepuff for my first playthrough, you might wonder. Well, just for a change. I'm sure you recognize the station here, the Hogwarts Express. It comes from that direction and goes in that direction. Stopping at this station to disgorge passengers. And it's Hogsmeade Station. No sign of the train. So I'm following the route that people would take. To the boats. More or less.
Revelio.
Yes, I think I've got everything from here. And you would take to the boats and head over here. Particularly first, yes. As you may have seen in the very first Harry Potter film. And they disembark here. And go up this long and winding staircase. Into the castle. I made previous videos about House Gryffindor and Slytherin, utilizing the characters that I have to access the house-specific common rooms and dormitories.
Revelio.
So now it's the turn for Hufflepuff. In fact, I think Hufflepuff's my very last house to actually do a good thorough look at, despite the fact that it was the first house for my first playthrough. Well, these are the windows that look into the Hufflepuff Common room. So really this is their neck of the woods. There's another window and there's more windows up here. All looking into Hufflepuff. I think they're really cute, really quaint. It's very nice, very homely, very cozy.
Revelio.
And now we're above the Hufflepuff Common rooms and dormitories. These again look down into Hufflepuff. With this dome capping it off. Remind me when we get inside to look up. Look up and look out for the skylights and windows up here. This is the chimney.
Revelio.
Oh, look, there's a page. Field guide page. Amazing, I've been playing this game for more than a year now. That's the first time I've got that page. This is my first playthrough. I'm shocked. I don't know about you. Anyway, how do we get into Hufflepuff? Oh. House elves doing sort of cleaning. In the films, the first film anyway, the Great Hall is not nearly as great. Though it does have the 4 benches, one for each house. Is that the... It's hard to tell from the colour. Which... Ah, yes. That must be... Well, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and this must be Hufflepuff then. So Hufflepuff is quite closely associated with the kitchens. You think that's funny?
Oh, such fun!
There we go.
Lumos.
And this pattern you see here running along there is very ancient, or at least it's from the Viking age, or about the 9th century. You can see an almost identical design on the stem and stern posts of a Viking ship. In fact, the Oseberg Viking ship in Norway. A beautifully preserved wooden Viking ship, one of the best preserved Viking ships in existence. Oh yes. I wonder if is that Hufflepuff? Hufflepuff's doing really well. I'll have to check to see how the houses do in my other playthroughs. Whether it's biased in favour, you can tell it's we're near to Hufflepuff and Slytherin. Both houses are in this neighbourhood. And both houses underground. And Slytherin partially underneath the lake. Or at least with windows out onto the lake. Though it's really an upper part of the lake. It's all this foliage and very organic, Art Nouveau-esque, stylized foliage and trees and plant matter. There's a hint, if nothing else, to the presence of Hufflepuff in the area. It being a Hufflepuff neighborhood. Like where the tree spirals up and carries the stairs. It's almost like something you'd see in a Lord of the Rings film. The elves, particularly of Lothlorien, wood elves, architecture. Oh yes. Oh, look at this chest. Why haven't I searched that chest before? There seems to be a poor goblin having a bit of a hard time here. Got to tickle the pear. Ooh, careful now. Nearly hit me in the face with that door. So you tickle the pear, that opens the door to the kitchens. Which again is kind of a Hufflepuff area. Hufflepuff are very big on food. Given this is Victorian times, Hufflepuff was predominantly female at that time. With only the chef being male, probably. As in Victorian times, I had very old-fashioned ideas about gender roles. What they considered man's work and woman's work. Look at the details here. A red squirrel, presumably, and bits of tree and so on incorporated in the shelving there. So botany and cookery and alchemy, probably Hufflepuff's strong points. More squirrels. And a lovely cup of tea.
Revelio.
Oh yes, I should pop some Wiggenweld. No, it's not Wiggenweld potion, it's what's it? The truth potion. No, that's true. What am I talking about? It's the luck. Felis Felicis, is that it? Felis Felicis. Luck potion. Helps you to spot and see secrets. So this is where all the elves live, the little house elves. And these little barrels. This is where they put their garbage. Well, some poor soul seems to have a dwelling here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hello there. Don't mind me. Big fireplace. Oh, what a shame. Still, the Victorians went beyond slave labour, sending small children up chimneys or to crawl underneath dangerous machinery.
Revelio. Lumos.
I think I pretty much cleaned the... Oh, look at that! Must be getting ready for breakfast. Or supper, or something. I'm getting it ready to send it upstairs to the Great Hall. Bread. Ooh. Oh. Foodie num-nums.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Delicious. I'm sure I've said in former videos, I created this character to bring a friend into the game, a friend who died, well, it'll be 3 years ago very soon. Three years ago she died, almost. Oop, pardon me. She loved this kind of thing. All this gothic stuff and medieval stuff and not necessarily Harry Potter himself, but the kind of Harry Potter universe, what J.K. Rowling would call the magical realm, the magical universe that she created. Lots of the Hufflepuff creature blazoned on these always remind me of a really old animated film, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. The intense and quite amusing carvings on all over the house of the Seven Dwarfs. And here we go, we're going in through the barrel. Into Hufflepuff, which is not unlike Hobbiton or Bag End. It has a very hobbity kind of quality. Lots of, I presume it's oak. Looks, it's the colour of oak anyway. Warm oak woodwork everywhere.
Hogwarts is safe at last! I never lost faith, not for one moment.
He likes his food. I wonder if ghosts can appreciate food. But look at that fireplace. Oh, a frieze of badgers. Frolicking. Is that Helga Hufflepuff, the founder of Hufflepuff House? If I've got the name right, I don't know. Interesting bookcase. You probably know about this bookcase.
Revelio.
It doesn't even appear when you do Revelio. It's a secret room. With cake. Everyone likes cake. And some more cake. And some more cake. And some more cake. And a comfortable chair we can't sit on. But I do like that metal panel back there. The tree design, all the foliage. Very nice, very pretty. Oh, more cake. Let's be having some cake. And some botanical study drawings. And insectivora. Lollies. My stepmother really likes Harry Potter, the Harry Potter whole universe and things. And she's well, it used to be a school dinner lady, now she's a head of the department. And without using language that might be offensive, let's say she looks like a person that enjoys their food. But then there's a saying that goes, never trust a skinny cook. It means they don't enjoy their food. All the moving pictures. There's a cup of tea there. I want it. Drink it before it gets cold. And of course, in your room of requirement, you can choose different lighting schemes for ambiance.
Hogwarts is safe at last! I never lost faith, not for one moment.
Ah yes, there's some of the windows. Looking in, there's the dome.
Weasley said she always found a dormitory a good place to read. Better than the library.
There's a fireplace. So the chimney will be above there. And the dorms. I think these are the boys' dorms downstairs. I probably really need to make a male character. Let's see where he gets sent. But I think it will be downstairs. Anyway, you can choose different ambiances, different colour palettes for your for your room of requirement.
Revelio.
So if you're in Hufflepuff, you can get a nice golden light that's a bit like the light you see here. And there's also quite a dark one, which is probably more like Slytherin. It can be used for just about any nocturnal setting. If you want to create the impression of nighttime. Because the vivariums are the same time of day regardless. In the vivariums it's always sunny and it's always, well, apart from the one that isn't permanently night. Wherever the sun or whatever, the moon, the stars, whatever position they're in forever in that position. Any shadows don't move. So you have to be aware of where you put things, structures and trees, because the shadows are permanently there. They don't move. It's a fixed time of day or night. Very much like hobbit holes or Hobbiton. This architecture.
Revelio.
Those warming pans or jelly pans, what are they? Something to do with cooking anyway. The details quite lavish in this game. Oh, here's some more of the windows. Probably the windows that we saw when we were outside up on the bank. Another cup of tea. I don't really need Lumos. I need to use Lumos quite a lot in Slytherin because it's quite a dark house, even in daytime. It's quite dark. Look at that panelling, really nice. That's a nice painting as well. Is it Liberty or Tiffany? With the kind of leaded glass lamps. And a washstand. Because in Victorian times, you didn't have en-suites generally. There were communal bathrooms and showers. In hotels, a whole floor might have to share one bathroom and toilet facility. Each room would have a washstand and probably a potty or what Aussies would call a gazander, because it goes under the bed, a bedpan.
Revelio.
Yes. Yeah, my late friend would have adored all this. Victoriana. I think the Victorian era was her favourite. And Victorian Gothic. And the washstand. Oh, I forgot to look at. Let's see which years. Where would it say? years. Or maybe they're not that strict here.
It's tradition in my
Well,
family
sixth
to
year,
play
there
a
we
game
go.
of Quidditch
Sixth
on the
year.
moors during the holidays.
So it's probably seventh year. Odd numbering. Fifth. Third. First. That's quite odd. Where's second then? It must be over here somewhere.
Wish I could see
Look at that tile flooring. That's like from
Oh,
a medieval chapel. Or an abbey or something like that. So did we have a look in this one? I don't know. That's fourth year. Yeah, let's say we did. Oh, there's the house chest. I've filled that up and emptied it. So this is second year.
Revelio.
Revelio. Does it Revelio anything? Absolutely not. More windows outside. And it must still be daytime. There's still be light outside. Yeah, there's a very Art Nouveau twist to the Gothic here. Which again is an Victorian style. And now to go upstairs. And if I was a boy and coming to Hogwarts and in Hufflepuff house, I wouldn't be able to go up these stairs. Because I'm going into the girls' dorm where they're not allowed, and the stairs would transform into a slippery slide, and we would slip slidey all the way down. Can I climb up there? Nope, can't climb up there. But look at all the plants and detail up there. And there's more windows.
The best way to learn how to fly.
If you recall, when we were looking at the windows outside,
It was a lot.
there are different tiers or ranks of windows and different levels.
no more falling off brooms for me.
And these are obviously an upper level.
Experimenting with new broom models for a while now.
Madame Cacao is certainly strict. I thought flying was supposed to be fun.
So this is the girls' second year dorm. And more of these tapestries. You'll be familiar with them because they're all over Hogwarts. Variations on these. Garden centaur. I wonder if centaurs like gardening. Do they go to the garden centaur? Why can't I get past that door? Bamboo? Bamboozled by bamboo? I think it's the coziest house.
If you lean forward on your broom, right, you can get an incredible burst of speed.
wish we could just sit down and enjoy the
Can't concentrate, so I end up just talking to everyone and nothing gets done.
comfortable chairs. Sixth year dawn.
Divination potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Thank you, mirror. Talking mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So, looks like there's a Quidditch champion here.
Revelio.
Nothing to reveal. There's still daytime outside.
Oh, don't tell me. That's muggle fashion, isn't it?
She's changed her tune. Seventh year. A very comfortable house. Lots of lovely plants. Even the air has a green quality to it. 50 dawn. Ooh, I wonder if this is my room, because there's my owl. My owl, my bed. Have any new mail? I don't think so, probably. No, I don't think there's anything new. Mind you, there's poppy sweet tea. Sweetie poppies. The Forbidden Forest. Ah, yes. I'm looking for the Snidgets. So the Snidget business is primarily Hufflepuffian. They're not exclusively Hufflepuff, everyone has that, I think. Ooh. Try that again. And there's a bit that's not a sweetie that can make you fart. My late friend would really have enjoyed that. She had a very tomboyish or boisterous sense of humour. Very like mine, in fact. Bottom humour. Third year dawn. Childish bottom humour. Farting and belching and finding all that kind of disgusting bodily business very, very funny. very childish. But, well, that's what we had in common, really. And why I like the perfect siblings. That's an ordinary mirror, not a talking mirror. Makes a change.
Revelio.
Nothing to reveal. Badger House. Hufflepuff is the house of the badger. Badger's home is his set, I believe. A badger set? Does that sound right? About right? Look at this place, isn't it? Epic. Wonderful. Gorgeous. So much lovely detail. There's another light well there, isn't there? What's that? Is that a ghost cat or is it an owl? What is it? Up there. What is an owl? I was looking at the back end of it and couldn't see it properly. And across the landing. Have we gone round in a circle? I believe we have.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves absconded with it.
Oh, so it's getting dark outside. Night is at hand, it seems. Oh, thank you for joining me here in Hufflepuff House. Maybe you've been playing this as a boy. And that's perhaps the first time you've seen the girls' dorms. There's a happy little shrub there, dancing away. And it's now night time.
Hogwarts is safe at last! I never lost faith, not for one moment.
Not sure who the ghost is. Can't remember. Maybe you know. Well, if you liked it, give it a like, a thumbs up the video. And if you want to see more of my videos, I've made videos on all the other houses, I believe. And subscribe, and that should coax the YouTube algorithm to show you other videos I've made and other videos on a similar theme. So thanks again, and ta-ta for now. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Good night. Farewell.